1 second. My camera always resets anytime I reset my computer. I forgot to turn on the light. Oh shit. Godzilla can't be seen. Oh shit. It's really low. Does that look good? Hi, hello, good evening. Excuse me. I'm gonna try to draw. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Why do I have to draw? I was working on this stuff. But I got that. I don't know what I want to do with this. I don't have any room to draw anything, so part of me wants to draw Dixie again. But these are all old sketches. Hold on 1 second. Peanut, what are you doing? It's too cold to have on the fan, so my voice can probably be heard very clearly. Let me put on some music because it's too quiet. It's quiet. Too quiet. Oh. I don't even have my headphones on. Oh, baby. I just got your message, baby. I just got your message, baby. It's sad to see you fade away. I just got your message, baby. Sad to see you, baby. Just got your message, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It's boss, tell me why. Is it I'm digging your sea? Oh, tell me why. Is it I'm digging your sea? Is it I'm digging your sea? Ugh. Mm. I'll be right back. What song was that? The Taco Bells and
The king of the Iron Fist.
Nope, not anymore. Welcome to Tekken 8, one of the worst fighting games ever made. That's me. There's way worse than Tekken 8 that's been made. I could make that abundantly clear, even though I dislike this game and how it turned out. But this game definitely has some problems, especially for the budget and the people involved to make a better Tekken game, and they did not. It fell flat. This game is a massive disappointment, and I wish it wasn't. It's like Tekken 7 wasn't that great, Tekken 6 wasn't that great, Tekken 4 fell flat despite the good aesthetics of that game. But the uneven floors and stage design really hamper the gameplay of that, and there's not really the best gameplay decisions either. So Tekken 5 was almost universally hailed as a better game, despite Steve still existing in that game and some other issues with characters and whatnot. That's why Dark Resurrection existed, and that's pretty much the standard for a modern Tekken. You're probably wondering why I'm playing the demo, because it's pretty much the game. Not all of it, but a majority of which I will be showing you that may or may not have been changed in the original game, which I'll also show later. This is just the unfiltered, no updates version of the game. Obviously, it's a demo. I think Tekken 7 might have had the demo available, and maybe even Tekken 6. Bandai Namco logo looks corporate. They updated Kazuya and Jin fighting each other. That's a good change. Tekken Project looks awful. That font's terrible. Everything's streamlined and corporate now. And when your font looks the same thing as the Unreal Engine font, we gotta start considering what you're doing. The Cryware font is better. That's an old font. Here's the intro cutscene for the game as well. I don't know if they changed it with any updates. No subtitles here. I don't know what they're saying. Why did they do this? Because I'm worried about pressing a button. But if you notice, the game is predicated on Jin versus Kazuya being the final boss fight in the game. Everyone looks a bit shiny, obviously because they're wet. You'll notice with certain character designs in this game, everything's shiny. This game looks hype as hell though, doesn't it? Too bad it doesn't play nearly as well. They really doubled down on the cinematic experience for this game. For better or for worse. In most cases, it's for worse. Besides other business practices that Bandai Namco has done. Yeah, man. God, this would be great as a movie. Not as a video game, though. Sick. Oh, yeah. It's crazy that they put this at the intro of the game. Oh, that's probably copyrighted. Sorry, we're just going to skip this. You just go through the fight of the game and it goes to the title screen. But this is the title screen. You can tell it's 1.0.03 in terms of the demo. I don't know if it actually changed much in terms of the demo updated, but see it's Tekken 8. You see it's Kazuya's face because he's the main antagonist of this game. Final boss, some would say. I don't think this title screen's that bad. Look how good the pores on his skin look. Woo! His eye lit up too. This is from Tekken 7 though. This isn't anything new that you haven't seen before. Tekken 7 actually had the characters fighting in the background. Here it's just Kazuya. But then again, this is the demo. Can you change the menu in terms of going to a different side? It goes to different body parts of Kazuya. I don't know what they were thinking with that one. But you can tell you see most of the stuff that's already in the game without actually having to access it in a normal version of the game. So we do have story mode, arcade quest, player versus player, player versus CPU, and gallery. The issue I have with this demo, there is no practice mode. Do you not want me to practice in the demo? To see if it's worth playing the game? Come on, it's a fighting game. You know it's going to take a while. Here we are in options. You got game option settings. There's a lot of options in this game, just like there was in Tekken 7. You got your master volume, all this stuff for your volume, subtitles, stuff like that. You have your controller setup. Crazy a lot of stuff. Look at this. Oh, God. Heat burst, heat smash, rage art, special style. No, I didn't mean to press that. There we go. I'm going to take special style off. This is baby game mode. Press that button. It'll just tell you to do combos in order to do damage. Baby game stuff. I hate it in Tekken 8. I don't like it in any game. Matter of fact, I'll just put it out there bluntly. Trying to baby the game, especially a fighting game, is not great in terms of that. Tekken 3 sold over 8 million. And it didn't need a baby mode to be good, but it's the culture and aesthetic and other stuff in that game, like the movement, that I wish this game had made it good. Button mapping. You can do keyboard settings and controller. You got your screen settings. This is insane. The fact that you even have a setting to change the saturation effects should have already told you that the effects were too high. I'm going to put it on high, just to show you how bad it is on high. You got VSync, you got your resolution. I'm playing in 1440p. Borderless. Upscaling, I want none. But, you know, you can't play without upscaling. It sucks. Trying to do FSR2 quality. I am playing on an AMD graphics card. I don't have NVIDIA. Everything's ultra. And we'll also put this on just in case if we see any frame rate drops at the top left corner of the screen. Let's continue on, shall we? End user license, privacy policy, copyrights, exit game. Like I said, I don't think aesthetically it's that bad. Tekken 7 was similar. I quit the game. This game already does a lot of stuff that Tekken 7 done. I don't think this menu's better than even Tekken 7's menu for that matter. I mean, people are trying to go back to Tekken 7 instead of play this game based on the updates. Oh god, the Anna Williams update. Oh no. Poor her. She didn't deserve that. You got accessibility here, which I think changes color blindness and stuff like that. Color support. Color perception. Whoa. That actually might help you determine hitboxes and stuff like that. There's verses in this for some reason. Arcade Quest, which might be one of the worst arcades I've ever seen. It's awful. They tried to copy Street Fighter 6 and made it worse. We won't be playing much of this. So we're going to fight the CPU. You could choose left or right like you could in Tekken 7. I think even Tekken 6 had the preference menu before then. You see all the characters in the game. I cannot click on all of them. This roster's okay, and I say it's okay. I mean, it's large. You got a lot of the classic characters in there, but some of the classic characters like Eddie Gordo from Tekken 3 is locked behind DLC. What a choice. So we're going to be choosing Jin here, and we're going to be fighting against Kazuya. We're going to play on Ultra Hard. They're not that hard. You get 3 maps available to you. You got the Urban Square in Evening, Yakushima, and Sanctum. Look at all these wall breaks. You like wall breaks? No, these 2 maps don't have wall breaks. They knew. You get 1 map with wall breaks in the demo because we know you're just going to be carrying combos with a new heat system. So I'm going to have to be explaining stuff while I'm fighting the opponent, unless I just keep blocking. You got intro stuff between characters. As you notice, some of the characters might look like porcelain, especially like Nina Williams. Not because they try to make her look young, but I'm stopping myself from speaking yet again mid-sentence because of how much damage I did off of that. That's 25% total. In this game, they have what you know as gray health, where you get hit through that damage, but it's not your full health being depleted. Other fighting games do this too. I don't know why Tekken does now. It's not necessary, especially when you have shielded moves in this game. But while we're at pause, we can look at the main techniques. It tries to tell you some of the main combos, like combo starter. During Zenshin, you disgust me. I don't want to do any of these combos. I'm going to do something even worse. Because I'm not trying to appeal to sweatlords that know everything about Tekken 8. I'm trying to appeal to the casual person. I won't even say just appeal. I'm just showing I'm not a sweat lord, but there's things in this game that even the casual person could do, even with the special system that they put. You got all the combo stuff in here, so you could lab in here and practice what you whatever want to call it. You know what I mean? It's not like there isn't a billion combos. I doubt you'll use even over half of the stuff that's in this game, but you also can do sound options here. If you didn't want to do it for the main menu option, you got your controller set up here. I should actually show off the special style. And we're going to show that off real quick. You can select character, you can select stage, you can quick select too. You go back to main menu if you want to. I do, but I'm not going to. So special style, see, if you hold it down, it just shows you the air combo. It just does the combo for you automatically. Look how much damage that's doing. I'm just pressing buttons at this point. Just keep tapping it. Did I mention this is on ultra hard? Just keep hitting it. That's all you need to do. You don't need to actually try. I want to show you something more absurd. Look how many times you could jab. 4 times. That was just 1 straight jab, right? Not the 2-piece. 1 straight jab. You can do it 4 times. You can even combo into that if you wanted to. I didn't because I just wanted to show absurd how many jabs you could do. Doesn't take any skill to jab 4 times. You just press the button 4 times. And they give you a lot of berth, or I should say a lot of room in order to do that. It's insane. Just do this. Oh my God, Heat was a mistake. I don't know what they were thinking with Heat. I don't know why we need another system like Rage. Why? Do you want people to play your game? I don't understand it. Rage was already controversial at Tekken 7, but it sold well still. And I don't think it was because of Rage. Just saying, it was one of the most overhyped, overrated games probably in the modern era. I don't think anyone now would say, yes, Tekken 7 is clearly the best Tekken of all time. Over Tekken 3, over Dark Resurrection. Look at this disgusting combo. Look at this. Is this fun to watch? The fact that you can do heat moves into this. So heat is very similar to Rage. It's arguably better because you have your heat smash, like I just did there. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And your heat drives, which you can continue your combo while you're in heat. I don't even care that I'm getting hit. Who cares? I mean, look at this. Is this fun? Is this fun? I don't know if I'm trying to have fun yet. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. Should never been in the game. Rage should have never been in Tekken 6 either, for that matter. You know, but adding a Rage art and then adding a heat smash and then adding a heat drive and then adding a special style and then adding this and that. It's ridiculous. I don't know what they were thinking. I can't even get a full 60 frames per second, apparently. Look at that. Look how much damage that did. It's not the fact that it does a lot of damage by itself. It's the fact that you combo into it. That's the problem. All these screws, all these what feel like bounds. I don't think they're proper bounds like Tekken 6. Just being able to carry your combo all the time is disgusting. I'm just doing a Rage art so I can okay. Is it time to play serious now? Yeah, you like that? You barely get any movement either. I'm trying to back away. Korean backdash. Can I even do it properly? Oh my God, I'm trying to get away. There's just no getting away. The movement does not allow you to get away. It's worse than it was in Tekken 7. It's not as good as Tekken 3's or Tekken 5 Dark Resurrections. Look at this heat drive. Look at the insane amount of... Look how much damage that did. Are you out of your mind? Why would you make this? I'm not saying he couldn't have blocked it. He probably could have. Right there, you could do Rage Art as well. You could do that much damage and then go straight into Rage Art if you wanted to. I don't know what they were thinking. There's so many launchers and screws. It's insane. I feel like every button is a launcher in some way. Look at that. I launched him. Oh my God. This is going to do so much damage. Is that it? Okay. Everyone got their own unique heat smash. Everyone got their own unique. I can't believe that did that much damage on counter hit. By God. Look. I'm just pressing buttons. Who cares? Just press buttons. The game. Look how much damage it did. Who cares? Just press buttons. Just press it. I'm turning into a mess vocally. Not visually, though. I'm mean, this game's already a mess visually. You see how much the effects are just blocking up the screen, though? Gosh darn, that font is awful. That looks like Helvetica font, italicized. Terrible font. Not edgy. It's too streamlined. It looks corporate. Looks terrible. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm having too much fun. Just describing how bad this game is. Oh,
Too
we're going to go to
corporate.
Kazuya now and show off some stuff with Kazuya as well. Nina Williams is busted in this game, too, at least in the demo. She probably was complained about later on. She just looks like a mess of moves. Just pressing buttons the game. So we're going to do some wall breaking if I can. I mean, Kazuya's pretty good at carrying to the wall. If I do the combo properly, I'll be carrying Nina to the wall in one combo. I didn't get it off. Oh, wait. There you go. We're already at the wall. We're already at the wall, man. Look at this. Oh, yeah. You love that wall breaks. Extend your combo. Just heat. Watch. They get hit by it. We're on ultra hard, by the way. Look, see, I broke the wall. And now we're going to play down here where I'm going to carry you to the wall. This is wall carry the game. Too much wall carry. There's also wall bouncing in this, as well as there was Tekken 7. See, you just do whatever you want. It doesn't feel great either. Look how much I'm getting. Look at this. Does Nina have time to do anything besides that? That was the wrong time to say that. I am the master of saying it at the absolute wrong time. It's not like Kazuya's great in this game anyways. Oh, can I do rage into that? Insane. That counter hit damage was insane. Look how much damage it's going to do. Probably 30%, if not more. God. That was off of one counter hit plus rage. That wasn't even in heat. That's a weird statement to say, honestly. Doesn't feel like you can avoid moves. There's so much homing attacks. A lot of people have shown many a video where a character will try to sidestep out of the way and just not being able to dodge any moves. Because the problem is you got to sidestep first into sidewalking. So it makes it much harder to try to get there if you could get hit in the sidestep. Can't make it to the sidewalk if I can't do the sidestep, right? I like the waving of the clothes. Look at this disgustingness. Into that, into heat drive. These are not efficient combos. That's not the point that I'm trying to make. Like I said, I'm a casual player at best. I'm way more competitive with Tekken 3. Wow, she actually got a hit in. That's nice. That's nice to be able to compete with someone and actually feel like it's fair and not just utterly smothering and one touch to death. Yeah, I got victory poses like you do in every other game. So that's Kazuya's stuff. As you notice, it's just jab central. Jab into your combo, combo, heat drive out of combo, heat drive. Deal billion damage, hard to avoid. Paul's ridiculous in this. This is going to be fun. Listen, I don't necessarily hate Paul's design. I just don't like the way the hair's parted. And 4 is actually split down the middle, I think, which looked better in his design. But the side stuff looks too much like Nina Williams. The more and more I've seen Paul progress, it's more and more he's trying to become like Nina Williams' brother. It's insane. And they're not related, you know? But it's easy to confuse them now with the hairstyles and stuff like that. It's like, I don't know, older brother, father even? That's an insane statement to make. But Nina Williams has a porcelain skin. That was almost 25 to 30% of the opponent's health on counter hit. That was his quarter circle punch, dude. Holy. That's so good to show that off. That's so amazing, dude. I got it perfectly the first try. Notice how it counter hits into a heat session, that you can activate the heat drive while you do a certain combo. Disgusting. Oh, my, the damage on counter hit. You ready for shielded moves? I'm blocking this, and I'm hitting him with the shielded move. Look at Jin! He was like coffin posted midair. That looked great. Everything screws. Everything screws. You want to screw? You want to combo off the ground? You like ground combos? You like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 in a game that has nothing to do with Marvel vs. Capcom 3? Look at that damage. Disgusting. Oh, he didn't block it this time. See, that's a low. If you don't remember everyone's heat stuff, especially if you're a new player, you better start memorizing if you're going to play this game. Because people are going to be using it a lot. Probably more likely to extend their combo. It's so gross. Oh my god, I did not expect to get the perfects with Paul. I thought it would be with Jin and Kazuya, but Paul's fine. This is dumb. This is corniness that doesn't need to be in Tekken 8 now. Like, that's bad corny. Ran a brick wall, though? It'd be different if he held up the poster that said he was the best. I thought that'd be better. Damage on that, and the fact you get shielded doing that is insane. Look at this. The AI can't do anything. What is he gonna do? Low kick? Have fun. I get shielding, I think, even when you do a low kick. I'm just going to spam this to see what happens. Okay, good. Nice. Good response. That's a good punch from an ultra-hard AI. There you go. Learning. It's learning. No, it's not. You can't run away. Where are you going to go? My attack moves better than your backing up. What are you going to do, Jin? This is like the epitome of why I don't like Tekken 8. This might be the best move to showcase it. Great stuff. I'm going to keep going. I don't care. Hit me. Great. Cool. You know how to counter an ultra-hard. Great stuff. Finally learned how to play the game. Good stuff, AI. Took you a while on ultra hard, but this move is ridiculous. The stun on this is nuts. I mean, it's not like it can't be punished, but the point is that it's shielded. In Tekken 3, it wouldn't have been shielded. In Tekken 5, it wouldn't have been shielded. In Tekken 6, it wouldn't have been shielded. That was a command grab. Look how much damage that did. I'll show off the Rage Art with this. This does a crap ton of damage too. And like I said, you can combo into Rage Arts like you could do in Tekken 7. I showed that off with Heihachi. Disgusting amount of damage for so little is the problem with this game. And it's not like Tekken 3's combos. That was built around its damage though. But you had way more defensive options to get around stuff. In this game, you don't. I'm just gonna grab him. So that's pretty much Tekken 8 now. We're going to talk about more. Let's show off Nina Williams. I'll show off 4 characters. I almost never do this. I usually just go with 1. But since this is the demo, I'll do it here. Look, she got the porcelain face. Like, Kazuya has these deep pores to show it's more realistic. And then Nina's like porcelain doll face. You can see it in this picture right here might be the best example. Also, she shoots guns in this. It's not about seeing it in a cutscene. It's about having it in the gameplay. There's a difference between those two things that I don't think people understand. Gunplay is not good. This is not Mortal Kombat. This is Tekken. If I wanted to gunplay, I'd go play Mortal Kombat. I know what Striker is. Nina Williams is ridiculous. Just look at that, man. Just press button. Your jabs are amazing. Why not use them? Look at that. Shielded. Even Nina Williams is shielding on certain moves. Wow, is AI actually going to try? Just kidding. You're done. I'll take the hit. You're shielded during Rage Art, by the way, unless the hit does more than enough damage to knock you to 0. This is her Rage Art. It's not that great. The fact that you even need to do a palm strike to the sternum is ridiculous. You just shot him with a gun, and that's not going to kill. There you go. Just keep pressing buttons. Dude, your jabs are good. Jab away. Everything is a launcher. You launch. You launch. What was that combo? Bandai Namco, I've told you this a million times. I criticized this since Soul Edge. You cannot have a taller character crouch, be the same height as a shorter character, because it looked like I should have hit them. Even if it's a block, that should have still hit. But I literally used the gun through his entire head. Didn't even touch
hate that shit.
What? You know why that's visually confusing, right? Because it looks like it should hit, but it doesn't. Come on, man. Simple gameplay design. Third Strike can do it, but this game can't. God, Third Strike. I yearn for this Third Strike. I yearn for the parry system. I yearn for not just pressing buttons. I yearn for whiffing for your super meter. But I mean, this game, you shouldn't be able to whiff and just get away with a lot of whiffs in this game, to be fair. But this game's ultra aggressive.
I miss
So much
whiffing for your super meter.
Probably letting them get away with it. Unless the whiff isn't actually a whiff. If he hits you with block stun, it's not a whiff. You blocked it. It's not the same thing. Whiffing is missing, not hitting your opponent while they're blocking. Let's go to arcade class. Because there isn't really much to show in the gallery and the demo mode. You got your movies here. Cool. Wait, this was in Tekken 7. Don't care. Moving on. You want to talk about one of the worst arcades ever made and just trying to oversimplify something or over-exaggerate something and copying basically Street Fighter 6, making it worse. These look exactly like Xbox Live avatars. It's insane how bad this looks and how ridiculous it is to be in an environment like this. What is this? Why is this? This is not great. This is dumb. I don't care. Oh my god, it's running at 30 frames per second. Oh my god, the frame rate's garbage. It says 60 at the top left, but it's pre-rendered and it's running at 30. It looks so bad. Oh god, watching these other people do these combos does not make me happy. Good job, dude. You won. Look, he's the best guy. Orochi. Look at this guy. He literally modeled himself after Kazuya. Are you for real? I'm here for when they become number 1. What? This is so generic.
Look, he's the best
That's
guy.
bullshit. Cringe dialogue. I don't care for cringe dialogue. What are these NPC Xbox Live avatar characters? So you go to Gong. You go across the map. Is this Street Fighter now? Is this Soul Calibur now? I don't want to play this. I don't want to play it no more. The 8 is the loading screen in the bottom right.
I don't want to play this no more, boss.
Tekken 8 arcade cabinet. There's people here? That's a lie. Anyway, look, it's like some dingy, broken room. This is not 1997 anymore, man. This is 2024. Are you out of your mind? Dude, if arcades had built like this, it would have been shut down. In America, it would be an OSHA violation, dude. Immediately. Give me a Hollywood. You want to get started? I'll teach you what moves you could use with your character. Look, you can even move around. What is this game? Is this why this game's over 100 gigabytes? No, that's the unoptimized cutscenes. But look at this nonsense. Why do I want to be playing as this character? I didn't even get to choose even make a new character, but I guess it's probably because of the demo. Music in this game's not that great either. It's not better than Tekken 5s or 3s. But why is this not in a training mode? Why is this an arcade? Tekken 4 had a training mode to practice your combos, and you could play in practice mode. I just don't know what the hell they were thinking. Did they forget what game they made previously? Was it that long? The first thing they teach you in the tutorial is Heat Burst and Heat Smash. Are you out of your mind? Oh, it's so over, man. Ah, look at wasted character potential. I'm not trying your moves. I'm not doing it. When are you going to move, Asuka? When are you going to play the game, Asuka? When are you going to play the game? You press the button, you're dead. Thank you. Thanks for playing Tekken 8. Thanks for playing... You get points and you move up the ranking system in here. Cool. You get gold, which you're pretty sure you got to buy things, just like Tekken 7. Activate Heat and unleash a Heat Smash. Why are they so emphasized on the Heat? Can we actually learn what combos, good combos are? You're a Tekken head like the rest of us now. That's cringe. I'm beat. Nice to meet you. No one names their kid that. Prim? What are these names? Are these AI-generated names for characters? Nick's fine. Earn the rank of first on. Nope. So now we're going to go into the story mode. I'm not going to purchase the full version down there. I already bought the advanced version. It was on sale. I'm going to refund it. I'm letting you know that now. But let's get to the story mode. As you can tell, I've already cleared it. We're going to be playing this on hard. But going to warn you, some fights are multiple times over. You have to keep repeating them. Sometimes the AI in the story mode's way better than it was versus the CPU. This doesn't look bad, though. Those clouds look good. I have no issue with some of the graphics in this game. It's obviously supposed to look better. I sure hope so. But like I said, this has the same problem I have with Tekken 6. Just over egregious amount of cutscenes in my fighting game. No game ever since Mortal Kombat 9 has not learned what Mortal Kombat 9 was for and what made it good. Even Mortal Kombat forgot why Mortal Kombat 9, which was the reboot Mortal Kombat for people that might be confused, for the PS3 and Xbox 360. They don't understand why it's good. This is the wrong time period for this game. This is trying to emulate the raw edginess of Tekken 3 without being in the proper time period of Tekken 3. There's too many modern things on here. Look at how ridiculous this is. Are you for real? Are you for real? The motorcycle. You don't even need to do that! Such unnecessary movement. Jin, you're strong enough to throw the motorcycle off the ground. I understand you probably want to get close at a better shot, but are you kidding me? It's a helicopter. And it's a motorcycle longer than your body. Yeah, Jin never died. Yeah, shock her. No one ever dies in this series. You only get replaced. Yishiba. Okay, those pores don't look that great. This close. Say his name. His name's Father. This looks like an Avengers cutscene. This is exactly what was happening in Avengers when they were fighting in New York against Loki. Yeah, which didn't work, you flippin' moron. Jin is so dumb. That plot was so stupid. I like how they make it abundantly clear in the beginning. Why'd you do this? To get rid of the Devil Gene. Oh, it didn't work? Kazuya's right here. He doesn't have to be the one to say it, but it's true. Unlimited time, but like I said, the AI is going to be rough in this, so you better be learning the combo. Oh, I was getting a little too fancy. Woo. Look at that. That's disgusting. I can't believe I even did that. Oh, my God. You like me being up against the wall? Screw attack. Screw attack. See, and then you'll have a special cutscene. Wait a minute. Just a missile. Like, who cares? I've seen the power of Devil Jin. I've seen the power of Devil. You're going to punish this. Don't dodge. Take the hit. Are you kidding me? You can take it in Tekken 8 when you get shielded. Are you kidding me? Look at that damage. Are you out of your mind? But then you got to fight him again. Yeah, guilt trip him. Absolutely guilt trip Jin. His stuff was stupid. Yeah, I don't care. I must have told before, says this is a stolen plot point from Siegfried of Soul Calibur, which was made by the same company. Two different projects, Project Soul and Tekken Project. Harada actually worked on Soul Calibur 5, so there's your Tekken connection. That's his rage art, by the way. Doesn't it feel good when you do all that damage, all these moves and all that, and the guy's not even phased? There's no even battle damage on his clothing. So at the end of the game, Jin fights Kazuya. They even bring back the Mishima-style karate for Jin because they want to remember a better time and a better game. So now you play as Devil Jin, who has different movesets. Oh, God. Is it hitting or is it not? The effects on the screen throw me off, and we're still going. Like I said, it's all about the... What is this? They're trying to really copy, like, the animated movies that they made, like Blood Vengeance and stuff like that. End this, end this, end this. No, we got to drag the story out. After all those rounds that we go, after Devil Jin does this, where he smashes the dude through a skyscraper, right? Besides going up through the wall, look at this, man. We're getting too anime for my liking. This is way too far. Remember, it was just a fighting tournament? Oh, no, he went Devil. Now he's serious. Now he's the stronger one. He was just playing around before. Why is Kazuya Goku, but evil? I actually didn't need to use my full power. Beam struggle! You automatically take the hit. That sucks. Don't like that. Force damage, not fun. Oh, here we go. That's not gonna hit. Oh, it did. Okay. So you get to see Devil Jin's rage art here, which is insane. What? Are we going to a different route? What is this, Vegito? This is too anime. Way too far. Despite whooping his butt, the boss. Isn't that great that you lose? You have no choice. You don't get to counter anything. You just get hit with not only his heat smash, but you also get hit with his rage art. Great stuff. Love it. Thanks, game. He still doesn't know how to control Devil Jin. It's been 5 billion games, it feels like. Can't control it. Can't control it. Want to get rid of it. Can't control it. Want to get rid of it. It's like every other game. Can't control it. Want to get rid of it. Yo! Shout out to a better game. Yeah, he's gone mad now. Again, Jin never learned anything. It's a murder of his character. Did you tell me for 4 or 5 games, Jin has never learned a single time? This is what happens when they're like, oh yeah, by the way, 4 games happen in the event of 1 year. Shut up. This is basically Jin's Ryu arc, where he needs to pacify the Devil Jin, and they work together. It's actually like Bleach. It's stolen from Bleach, where Bleach had the dark half, Zangetsu or whatever it was called. God, they were focused more on putting new characters in the game than actually giving crap about old characters coming back, like Eddie Gordo. Oh wow, where did Master Raven go? Oh well, we'll just put Raven in here. Clearly, Master Raven was someone's self-insert. Like Fakuram is Michael Murray's self-insert. Let's make H and O Kroger if he was a human and he has a family. Cool. Don't care. It's not a great character. Thanks. Make him 7 billion feet tall. Reach all the way across the stage. He'll just be Mr. Fantastic at Marvel Rivals. Can't believe how powerful Kazuya is, though. It's ridiculous. Jin was already shown to be more powerful than Kazuya multiple times. But, you know, Jin just not having the patience and understanding or wisdom of fighting, apparently, at this point. Doesn't know when to control the Devil Jin, or the Devil Gene, for that matter. Look at this guy. Is this Victor? Victory every time I press a button on the screen, Victor? Lee and Lars. Look at Lars' dark hair! Is this Goku? Look at this absurdity. Are you serious? With such precision that he hit every satellite from Earth into outer space. There's a space battle in this game, by the way. It's gone too far. Like I said this before in Tekken 7. It's compounded. You keep doing it, it gets worse and worse. It's like a tower. You keep putting the absurdity on top of the absurdity, it's going to weigh down the foundation of the game. Okay, look at Steve. Paul's being Paul. Wasted character number 1. Wasted character number 2. Wasted character number 3. They didn't know what they were doing with this game, clearly. And the sales prove that too. That's why this game didn't sell nearly as well as Tekken 7. It got dunked on. Rightfully so, deservedly so. Earned it. You earned the reception you got. I don't know why there's recent reviews saying it's mostly positive. I looked at those reviews. There's some that barely played it, so they played 160 hours. So it's either Stockholm Syndrome, some psychological problem, or you're just shilling for fun. Like, because clearly this game is not that great. You did not play the other Tekken games, or all of them. Look at this stuff. Dude, this is too anime. This is ridiculous. My problem is it's not about copying a trope. Everything has a trope, all right? Or started a trope. It's how well you do the trope. He's so dumb. Devil Jin's a part of you, Goofy. Freaking moron. Combine it together. Combine dark and the light. The dark and the light. Does Kingdom Hearts do a better job of understanding the difference between dark and light than Tekken? Ha! Jin, you must open the door to darkness. Look, we gotta bring the character back. I'm not saying that he wasn't taught any form of karate. That's not my argument, but his main stuff with the Mishima stuff. Look how long these cutscenes are. Like I said, my same argument that I made about Tekken 6 and 7 is here again. Wasting my time. Harada, why? Why? Oh my god, Azazel, please do not show that again. Thank you. Yo, Onis? Oh, it's the Devil Gene. You get it? I don't care. This is taking too long. Skip movie. And guess what? It's the end of the game. Oh my god. What were they thinking with this game, man? It takes so long. I'm not impatient. It's just you're wasting my time. I can go cook dinner. I can go bathroom break, eat food, do all this stuff before the cutscenes are done. Dragging it out. Dragging it out. Especially the storage space. If you don't have like a 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte hard drive, you're going to be screwed. Even with a 2 terabyte hard drive. This game takes over 100 gigabytes to download. So let's switch over to the main game now instead of the demo to show you what's actually in the main game and not just what they were presenting in the demo. Oh, see, it was different. So this is the actual intro to Tekken 5. Whoa, this game ain't that great. Light and darkness inside Jin for the 50 billionth time. It's funny because the intro is just cutscenes from the story mode, as I've already shown you from the demo. It's just them fighting again anyways. Insane in the demo that they showed the end fight of the game. What were they thinking, man? This is not Tekken 5's intro. God, this intro is terrible. Ba-da-ba-da-da. This music's terrible. This is not the right music for any of this. Oh my goodness! Yo, Brian Fury being Brian Fury, though. That's normal. Spin around like the Incredible Hulk. We're done. No, that Jin sitting pose the entire...
I'm actually feeling really tired. I thought I'd be able to go on a little longer, but I cannot. Oh my god. But I'll try to be on in the morning and try to do a little bit. I didn't really know what I was going to do tonight, so I thought I might play a game too, but I am just tired at the moment. So I'm going to get going. Peace out. Later. I'll be ahead in the morning. I'll try to. Anyway, later. Bye. Bye. Bye.